Vuelva a ingresar, por favor, porque sí le va a sacar. Ahí está, Sefarelli. Okay. Good morning. So today we're going to talk about something new, but first we're going to use our imagination to introduce a topic. So if you take a look at the presentation I attached to the Educai, you will see this thing, traveling around Europe. First conditional. Don't take uh, don't take that too seriously yet. First conditional. Don't pay attention to that yet. That's the name of the thing we are going to learn today. But we can learn by playing or by using our imagination. For example, that gives you first one sentence. It says, if you go to London, you see, that's a possibility, something that might happen. So if you go to London, what can you do? You can, here it says, you will see, what's the name of this big watchtower? Anyone? No?
Big Ben.
Very good. So if you go, you see the structure. Let me show you the structure. If you go, that's the first thing that you have to remember. If plus the present, that's the present simple, right? If you go, that's present simple, to London, you will see, that's future, the Big Ben, right? We can say another thing. If you go to Guayaquil, you will see La Perla, for example. Who can give me another example using the same structure? If you go to somewhere, you will see this. Who can give me another example?
Me teacher.
Yes.
If you go to France,
Mhm.
you will see the Eiffel Tower.
Very good. Yes, if you go to France, you will see the Eiffel Tower. Very good. Remember, always the second part of these sentences, you have to use will plus the verb in infinitive. You see, see is not conjugated. It's not hasn't changed. So that's very good. Now, this guy is traveling to Rome. If you go to Rome, what happens if you go to Rome?
You will see the Colosseum.
Very good. Yes, you will see the Colosseum. That's right. So let's see. You will see the Colosseum. You see what's the structure? You will see, you will go, you will do, whatever. So it is very, very simple. But let's keep on going so we can practice. If you go to Berlin or Germany, you will see the, I know that this is not that famous, but it says you will see the Brandenburg Gate.
Teacher,
What can
look
we
at
do?
the chat.
Yeah. Look at the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me see. 12. The Choros de Primera. If you go to Quito, you lost your cell phone. Hola, Marín. Big Ben. Ok. ¿Eso era lo que querían que vea? Okay. Bueno, sí. If you go to a dangerous part of Quito, but the thing is that you cannot use the first conditional in that part because you will have to use might. You might get robbed because it's not something that will happen 100% for sure. There's a possibility that that might happen. Okay, let's go to, well, they already went to Rome, Museum. Okay, this one. If you go to Paris, what can you do in Paris?
You will see the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, very good. Yeah, you will see the Eiffel Tower. You will eat croissants. You will eat, I don't know, what else
You
do
will
they
drink
eat?
a cafe.
You will drink coffee. Yeah, you will go to the cafes. whatever. You will drink wine if you are old enough. Okay. So you see, this is very simple. The way to add possibilities. What else? I can tell you another example. Let me show first the here. If you go to page 100, they have a reading with some of these um, sentences that says if you do, for example, in number one in page 100, this paragraph it says if you do this now your ears now, you won't be able to hear. So you see, it has a cause and then a consequence. Here in this example, in this paragraph, they are talking about earphones. So what happens if you listen to music very loud music? You might get deaf. You might become deaf. Te puedes volver sordo. Okay? So here it says, if you do this to your ears now, you won't be able to hear well when you're older. Let me put a different example. So you see, this is a packet or a yes, a packet of gum. So if you eat a lot of gum, you might have a stomach ache, right? If you eat a lot of candy, you will have a stomach ache. In this case, this is Chinese candy. Well, whatever. All right. So you see, who can give me another example using this structure? If you do something, you will something. Let's think about it.
Me,
Come on.
teacher.
Yes.
If you run near the pool, you will fall.
Very good. Yes. That's a very good example. If you run near the pool, you will fall. Yes, because the floor it's slippery, es resbaloso, slippery, and you might get hurt because you are running without shoes, and you might slip, slip, slip. You might get hurt, right? You can give me another example. Anything. You see, it's easy, right?
Me, teacher.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice abrigar?
Abrigar.
Ujú.
Por ejemplo, puedes decir usar un saco. If you wear a jacket, si usas un saco, lo que sea,
Yeah,
o if you don't wear a jacket,
yeah. If you don't wear a sweater, you will how do you say resfriado?
you will get a cold, como frío. Get a cold es resfriarse o contraer o contagiarse de un resfriado. Entonces, esa es un buen ejemplo. If you don't wear a jacket outside, you will get a cold. Very good. So you see, cause and consequence. So this is like I was saying, candy. If you eat a lot of candy, you will get the stomach ache. Or the thing is, if you eat a lot of candy, you will get cavities. Te darán caries. Okay? So you see, that's the key. Cause and consequence. All right. So now we will go to, let me show you the rule because we have to learn the rule. Okay. So if you go to Aula Virtual, here we have the rule, the structure. If plus simple present. The simple present is like the easiest of them all. So is if I no, I'm sorry, is I eat candy, for instance. That's simple present. Plus simple future is I will or I want something. For example, I will chew gum. That's one example. Or I want will not is the same. I want chew gum. All right. So you see simple present plus simple future. So the usage is to talk about possibilities in the present or in the future. So that's why I was telling you, like someone said, if you don't wear a jacket, you will get a cold, right? So it's a possibility, it's something that is almost 100% to be true, to be very likely to happen. Okay, so you see here are some examples. If it rains, I will stay at home. If I wake up late, I will miss the bus. I can tell you another example with that. If I wake up late, I won't attend the online class, for instance. Remember, whenever you talk about clases virtuales, you don't say virtual class because virtual is for virtual reality. You say online classes, okay? That's a tip I'm giving. And if Juan leaves, Paula will be sad. So you see, it is the simple present plus the simple future. And always between the two clauses or the two small sentences goes a comma. Okay? Any questions so far? Because I believe I'm talking a lot. Any questions? Is it clear? Is it easy? Is it difficult? Tell me.
It is clear.
It is clear. Very good. Very good. So you see, it's not that hard. We have the structure. It is something. If I do something, this will happen. All right. Who can give me another example? Let's talk a little bit. I know that it's not that hard, but we have to practice in order to master this topic and continue. Right. So who can give me an example?
If you eat healthy, you will grow a lot.
Well, good. I mean, that doesn't sound that good because you may become giant, but that's perfect. It's perfect because you use the structure. So you can say, if you eat healthy, you will grow stronger. Te vas a hacer más fuerte, vas a crecer tuco, no sé, saludable, right? So that's very good. Next one, and any other example?
Me, teacher.
Yeah.
If you don't do your homework,
Mhm.
you will get bad grades.
Very good, and that's 100% true. If you don't you do your homework, you will get bad grades. We can say the same thing in another way. You can say, if you don't do your homework, you won't, remember, you can use won't too, you won't get good grades. You see, it's the same by using the won't. Now, who can give me an example with won't, using won't, the negative form?
Me, teacher.
Yep.
If you go to the space, you won't have gravity.
Yeah, or you won't have oxygen, right? Because in space, there's no oxygen. There's no gravity, yes. Very good. Who can tell me another example?
Me, teacher.
Yes.
If you don't eat a healthy food,
Mhm.
you want a, how do you say? Uh, you want a bad body.
¿Qué quieres decir?
O sea que no.
No estarás en forma, tal vez.
Ajá, es.
Ah, ok. Entonces podríamos decir, if you don't eat healthy food, you won't be fit. F-I-T. Fit. Right? Good. Anyone else who can give you another example? We see that this is a little bit easy and it's clear, but let's keep practicing. Who can give me another example?
If you eat fresh food, you will have a healthy life.
Very good, very good. You will have a healthy life. Very good. So you see, will plus the bare form or the infinitive, and the first one is if plus the simple present. That's it. Very easy, right? All right, so now let's go to, we were on page 101, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 101. So look at the sentences from exercise 4 and answer this question. Like the sentences we have here are here. So you see they are in different colors, in red and blue. The first part, the red part, it says, if you do this to your ears now, you won't be able to hear when you're older, right? So we already discussed that. So this part, the blue part, it says, which part of the sentence has will or not plus the infinitive? Which one? In these sentences, which part, the red or the blue, has the will not plus the infinitive?
The
The
blue.
blue part.
The blue part, yes. So the blue part is the one with the will not plus the infinitive. And now, which part of the sentence, of any of those sentences inside that box, have the present simple? What is the present simple?
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
can you repeat what you say? Because my internet turned off, so I left the class.
Yes, of course. So we are on page 101, and we are reading to these sentences. We see that we have two sentences, and they are in different colors. So we already know that the sentence in blue is the one with will or will not plus the infinitive. Now, in number 2, I want to know what is the sentence, or which one of these is a sentence with the simple present. Remember what is a simple present, right? So which of these sentence is the one with
The red part.
the red part? Yes, that's the one with the simple present, all right? And where in the sentence is if? In the first sentence,
In the red part.
in the red part, yes. Okay, so do these sentences talk about the past, the present, or the future?
The present and the future.
The present and the future. Thank you, Joaquin, I believe. Yes, so it is a mixture of both, because if you do something now, it will have consequences, for example, tomorrow. If, let me give you another example with this packet of gum. If I eat the whole package of gum now, I might get a stomach ache, or I will get a stomach ache in 2 hours, okay, because it's a lot of candy, a lot of sugar. All right, so you see, it uses both. It uses present and then the future to talk about what will happen if I do something now, right? So that's the key. Very good. So now we are going to do this exercise number 8. You have to match the two halves of the sentence. Okay, so you have one half of one sentence right here from 1 to 6, and you have to match with the correct one from A to F. So one whatever. So this is what you have to do. Exercise number. Sorry.
Yes, hay que mandarle.
Esto tienen que tomar captura para ustedes hacer su portafolio. No me tienen que mandar nada todavía. Yo todavía no he decidido si los voy a revisar semanalmente, ¿ok? Pero háganlo, ¿ok? Entonces tienen aquí que, por ejemplo, si la 1 va con la B, ustedes tienen que hacer con una rayita o poner aquí al lado la B o la A, ¿ok? Entonces vamos a hacer el ejercicio número 8. Tienen 2 minutos, porque es fácil. 2 minutos en silencio, después verificamos las respuestas. 2 minutes in silence, and then we will check the answers.
Profe,
¿Sí?
profe, disculpe.
Dígame.
La 2, ¿cuál era?
¿De cuál? ¿De acá arriba?
Sí, de la 2 de arriba. Sí.
Which part of the sentence has the present simple? Red part, la parte roja.
I finished, teacher.
All right, let's wait 2 more minutes so we can check the answers.
Teacher, what is the meaning of hurry?
Hurry. Hurry. Si no te apuras, if you don't hurry. Hurry es apurarse.
I finished.
Very good. So for everybody, we have 1 more minute, 1 minute and a half, okay? Perdón, no le escuché.
Teacher.
¿Sí?
Profe, yo no entendí una cosa del portafolio.
Ya, del portafolio vamos a hablar ya mismo, ¿sí? Primero terminemos de hacer los ejercicios de grammar para asegurarme que está todo bien entendido. Después hablamos un poco del portafolio, ¿sí?
Teacher,
¿Sí?
I don't remember what is the present simple.
Really?
Yes.
The present simple is when I say I eat candy. Yo como. Es el presente simple.
Ah, okay.
Or I
Sí.
am happy.
I am
Or
happy, I
is
am sad, or it is cold today, it is sunny today. O sea, es cuando el verbo está en presente. Ese es el present simple, ¿ok?
Es cuando el verbo está en presente, pero no en presente continuo. Es cuando una actividad
Exactamente.
pasa en ese momento sin que
Sí.
siga continuando.
Así es. Perfecto, muy
Profe,
bien.
¿cuál era la 4?
¿De cuál? De la de
De la 7.
present and past. Present and future, perdón. Entonces son las dos. The present and the future. Porque acuérdense que es algo que ustedes, si hacen ahora, por ejemplo, como les estoy haciendo esa oración, if I eat this candy, I will get a stomach ache. Entonces acuérdense, es algo que si yo hago ahora, va a tener una repercusión más tarde. Puede ser mañana, puede ser en 2 horas, no sé, pero es una posibilidad. ¿Ok? Por eso se llama first conditional, condición. Ok, vamos.
Teacher,
Sí.
what is the meaning of lend in the number 5?
Yo te prestaría mis audífonos. I'll lend you.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Mhm.
Teacher, in
Yep.
what page
¿Cuál
we
es
are?
el número 1 de la 7?
I'm sorry.
¿Cuál era la número 1 de la 7, teacher?
7, a ver. Es la parte azul, blue part, ponle.
Ya, gracias, teacher.
¿Sí? A ver, ¿alguien más tenía una pregunta por ahí? ¿Alguien me dijo algo?
Me teacher.
Sí,
¿cuál
In
era
what
la
page we
4
are?
de la número 7?
la 4 de la 7. Es present and future.
Ok, gracias.
¿Ok? ¿Otra pregunta más por ahí tenían? ¿Escuché?
Teacher, in what page we are?
101.
Teacher, you take the attendance.
No, I'll take attendance after we finish this. We finish this, and then we enter to the writing class. After we finish the writing exercise, I will take attendance. Okay, I believe we finish. So number one, we will miss the film. What is the best second half that
If you
might,
don't,
if you don't hurry? All right. Number two, if I find your book,
My mom will be very surprised.
if I find your book, my mom will be very surprised. Are you
I
sure?
know.
To the teacher.
I will give it to the teacher.
I will give it to the teacher. Very good. Yes, because it says if I found, for instance, if you lost your workbook, I will give it to the teacher so he or she can give it to you, right? So number two is A. I will give it to the teacher. Number three, I won't tell anyone.
If you don't want me to.
Very good. No le diré a nadie si tú no quieres que le diga a nadie. So if, sorry, I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to, right? Number four, if you don't eat fast,
You will be either
healthier, right? So yes, if you don't eat fast food every day, you'll be healthier, right? Si no comes comida chatarra todos los días, vas a ser más sano, ¿ok? Vas a tener más salud. Number five, I'll lend you my earphones.
If you can't find yours, letter D.
Very good. Te presto mis audífonos si tú no puedes encontrar los tuyos. I'll lend you my earphones if you can't find yours. Last one. If I pass the exam.
my mom will be very surprised.
Very
Mama
good.
will be very
That's the best half to this part of the sentence. If I pass the exam, my mom will be very surprised. I hope that is not your case. I hope your parents are all satisfied with your education. Espero que ese no sea su caso, que sus padres no estén sorprendidos si ustedes pasan su examen. Okay, so remember the structure of the first conditional, okay? I will show you once again and I will recap, haré un resumen of the class. So, yes, see?
Someone wrote on the chat.
En el chat dijeron que lo acepte las personas.
Sí, admití a Naomi, ahorita estaba, y Valentina Estrella. Pero disculpe, ¿puede aceptar a Valentina que tuvo una cita con el doctor? Sí, sí, no hay problema. Ok,
Profe,
para las personas que sí, cuénteme, Uriel, creo
¿podría
que.
repetir la número uno de la 8, por favor?
Claro. A ver, déjeme volver al
Gracias.
student book. Un momento. La número 1 de la 8 es We'll miss the film if you don't hurry. La C. 1C. ¿Ok?
Thank you, teacher.
¿Puede
¿Sí?
repetir la 2 de la 7?
La 2 de la 7. Which part of the sentence has the present simple? The red part. La parte roja. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna otra pregunta referente a estos ejercicios? ¿No? Bueno, para las personas que no pudieron ingresar a tiempo, este ejercicio, bueno, esta clase, yo la voy a subir a YouTube. Ya creo que saben mi canal. Entonces, ahí pueden ponerse al día para que completen sus ejercicios. ¿Ok? Y para también que escuchen la regla del first conditional.
Profe,
Y ahorita la voy a... ¿Sí?
¿y usted tiene una hora específica para poner los videos y tanta cosa?
Por ejemplo, este sí es que... Lo que pasa es que cuando yo termino de grabar, todavía estoy grabando, ¿no? Cuando termino de grabar, esto me lo envía por medio de Google Drive a mi correo. Eso puede demorar, digamos, unos 20 minutos. Entonces, ahí lo veo, si está correcto, lo subo. Entonces puede demorar una hora. Por ejemplo, si la clase acaba a 12:30, o 2:45, puede ser que a las 2, 3 de la tarde ya esté subido. Ujú. Sí, sí, no es que
Entonces,
tengo
luego del
una hora
almuerzo,
específica.
siempre.
Sí, o sea, esta clase sí, pero de ahí, por ejemplo, otras clases que he tenido temprano,
No, no más las
la
nuestras.
suya, claro, claro. Sí,
Ajá.
la suya, por ejemplo, esta va a ser después de
Ahí
almuerzo, sí,
pongo primero en comentar.
sí,
Bien,
tipo 2
sí.
tipo 2 o 3 ya lo has de encontrar. ¿Ok? Bueno, a ver, vamos a hacer un resumen de cuál era la estructura del first conditional, ¿ok? Okay, so the first conditional is with if. That's the key. Must use if. If plus the simple present. The simple present is the easiest of them all because you say I eat, for instance. I sleep. She sleeps. She goes. She drinks. She eats, whatever. So it's very simple. So simple present plus simple future. The simple future is will or won't if it is negative, plus the verb in infinitive. So I will give you an example with the first conditional. If I eat a lot of candy, I will have a stomach ache. You see? Cause and consequence, right? So this, if I do this, this will happen. So you talk about something that you do today or now, and will have consequences tomorrow or within the next few hours. Okay, so this is the usage. It says talk about possibilities in the present or in the future, and here you have some examples: rains, stay at home, whatever, right? So it's not that hard, so please read that before doing the exercise that we will complete during our writing class, next class, but not this one. Voy a detener la grabación, ¿ok?